Hello people, this is Prathamesh and I welcome you to the new video of Digital Advice Hub. So in this video, we're going to cover that how we can create a custom audience post the iOS 14.5 updates. See, you people know that all the marketers are struggling with the conversion campaigns right now. Why? Because the iOS 14 update has impacted it more. So after the iOS 14 update, we need to change some of the strategies. And with that strategy, one of the strategy from that is to change the custom audiences that the one custom audiences that we were using previously before the update of iOS 14 was not able to scale up right now. So we need to change some of the strategies. So let's dive into the screen and we'll check how we can create a new custom audiences and which are those are most important right now. So I am one of the account which is a testing account. So you will not find any kind of campaigns here. So we'll go to the line hamburger menu and we'll go down and select the audiences tab. Okay. So we'll click on it. So once we are landing into landing on this page of the custom audiences, we have an option create a custom audiences here, right? So we'll click on the option, and once we click on the option, there are a bunch of options that you are used to create your custom audiences. So what are those audiences that we need to use after the iOS 14 update, right? So the first thing that I'll recommend it to you to upload a customer list, right? What is the customer list that you should upload, right? So when we click on the create audience button, we see bunch of options over here, right? So the first audience that we can use after the iOS 14 update, that should be a customer list. And now, what is the customer list? Customer list means whenever you people must have some kind of a database with you, right? Some people who are your customer or the people who are just came to your website and sign up for a newsletters or sign up for any kind of a webinar or workshop, something like that, right? So there are two things. One is your subscriber who is not a customer, and another one is subscribers who are your customers, right? So both the lists you can upload over here. You just need to click on the customer list and then click on the next. Once you do that, you will see bunch of options over here. So if you have a MailChimp account and in MailChimp account you are storing up your subscribers or a customer list, you can directly import it from here. Or else you can download the template and fill up the data which Facebook needs in order to create a customer audience. You can use that, right? You just need to fill that data and re-upload that file into this section, correct? I'm not going to do that right now, but you can do that there. So you can use both of the audiences, whether it is your subscriber but not a customer, or it is a subscriber and your customer. Both audience you can use, because right now we need an audience base which is broad. Previously, before the iOS 14 update, we used the narrowed audiences, right? We need to laser focus the targeting. But now, if we are using that kind of an audience, we are not able to get the convergence. Why? Because the tracking is not there. Tracking is whenever people are coming onto the website, or whenever people are going out from the Facebook application or the Facebook interface, people are not the Facebook is not not able to track that, right? So we need to queue a Facebook as many sources as we can, right? So the first source is a customer list. Then the second source that you can use is your website, right? Whenever you are using a website or a landing pages in order to sell or get a customer list or any kind of an e-commerce website that you have, you already should have a pixel setup over there, right? I already told how to set up a pixel. You can check the videos on my channel. So you will find how to set up a pixel after the iOS 14 update. And once you have the pixel on, you can generate a website visitor list, right? You just click on the website and click on the next button. You will see there's an option. So right now this is a setup account. So this is a new account. So I haven't set up the pixel, but you people should have, right? So once you've done that, you will see this kind of thing, right? So for this purpose, for iOS 14 update, we need to select all website visitors, right? There are a bunch of options that you can use below here, but right now we need to create as broad audience as we can. So we need all website visitors, and that should be 180 days, right? We'll select the days as our last 180 days, when whoever people from last 180 days are visited on my website, I include that, correct? Then I'll go back. So these two are the best audiences that we can use other than the Facebook app, or other than the Facebook interface that people are working on, like your landing pages, websites, or the other things, applications or something like that, right? But but after this, but you can go ahead and create some other audiences as well, and that audiences are within the Facebook application or within the Facebook interface. So what are those audiences? So first audience should be a videos, right? See here, this is our resources, your resources. It means our resources, right? Whatever people are doing beyond the Facebook advertisements, or beyond the Facebook applications or beyond the Facebook interface, and these are the Facebook sources, right? So within the Facebook sources, we'll get much more audiences right now, because Facebook can track anything and everything, which whatever is happening or whatever the customer is doing in particularly Facebook application or in particularly Facebook interface, right? So the first thing, if you have any videos, or if you posted so many videos on the page or on your Instagram account, and you have good engagement over there, you've got so much comments over there, or you've got pretty good views on that, then you can create a video views advertisement, video views audience, right? So this is the first option that we can use in Facebook resources. The second option, but obviously if you're using a lead generation campaigns, if you know that the lead generation campaigns are those campaigns on which we are using the lead form which is already there in the Facebook application itself. We are just taking the name, number, and email address, and or whatever question that we need in the Facebook applications in the form, and then that lead will come to us, and that lead can be extracted into the Mailchimp or any other CRM or softwares that you're using to get your customer journey, right? So we can use the lead forms, whatever lead generation campaign that we ran previously. We can check that lead generation campaigns. We can choose that lead forms and create a lead form audiences from that, right? Then the third thing is Instagram account. You already have an established Instagram account. You have a good engagement rate on your Instagram. You have a good followers rate on your Instagram. So that particular audience you can use as a target from the Facebook sources, right? And the last one is your Facebook page. Whenever you're running an advertisement, you necessarily a Facebook business page, right? So from that Facebook business page, you can create an audience of engagement, whether it is engaged with your some of your content, whether they message on your page, whether they like some of the post on your page or your advertisements, or whether they are just come to your page and visit it to your page. All of these events can be under the Facebook page. So you can choose the Facebook page and create an audience for them. Now, when you're creating these kind of an audiences, how will you exactly put that into the ads manager account? Because when I go to the ads manager account now, and I'll create a new campaign with the objective of conversion. Then I'll go to the ad set, and in ad set, when I previously run campaigns, what I do used to do is to select different ad sets, different ad set for the different audiences, right? But now when we choose one single audience, Facebook will give me an error that your audience may be short or your audience may not be tracked, right? So what we'll do, we'll just combine the audiences. Like let's say that we have a customer list, custom audiences, then we have a website visitors, that is also a custom audiences, then we have a Facebook page engagement, then we have a videos, right? Video view engagement. So what we'll do, we'll just combine all of those and put it into the one ad set, so that Facebook will get enough broad audience to target from. And according to that, we'll scale up our campaign, or will boost the results of conversion, right? So I hope that you understand this video, and I hope that you understand how to create an audiences or the custom audiences precisely, that you can choose after the iOS 14 update, right? So that's it for the video. Just hit the like button if you like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell button so that whenever I'll upload a new video, you will get a notification from it. So thank you so much. Bye bye. This is Patmesh signing off now.